Hey, yo, it's SG987. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I remember used to play with pots in the pants. Hit the block tryna run up my bus.
All right, so we got SG987 off the porch with us.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm all right, man. Feeling good.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's a new year. How you feeling about 2020?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to make stuff happen.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And you're visiting us from West Virginia. What are you working on here in Atlanta during this trip?
Just networking and stuff like that. Far as like recording, still trying to weed it out, figure out some things.
Okay. That's what's up, man. And you're from Huntington, West Virginia, right?
Huntington.
Yeah. What can you tell us about life in Huntington?
Life in Huntington is pretty it's drastic. It's cool at the same time. Like when you're young, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, that's when all the crazy stuff start to happen. You know what I'm saying? But it make you a man, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
As far as just overall, it's all right place to raise your family somewhat.
Yeah.
But you gotta leave eventually before it catch up to you.
Okay. Yeah. And you guys are right across the river from Ohio, right?
Yeah. Ohio is like, it's like literally 5 minutes away. Like,
oh shit.
You cross, you go downtown and you cross and you be right in Ohio.
Really?
You can look at Ohio across from a river and all that stuff.
Yeah. That's what's up. What's there to do in Huntington?
Nothing. Fuck up, crime.
Yeah.
Get high, fuck bitches, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to turn a new leaf so I can, make stuff happen as far as music. They got like old theater stuff like that, like boring shit.
Yeah. Is it a pretty big city or is it a small town?
It's about under 50,000 people.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, so it's nuts.
Yeah, it's not much at all. Huh?
It ain't nothing. It's bad, but it's good. It's bad. But you know how it is.
Yeah.
Small town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and your city made the national news on New Year's Day. 7 people got shot in a bar, right?
Yeah. I actually used to go to that spot, hang out there, got in fights there.
Really?
Yeah. So when I saw it, I'm like, dang, after a while, it don't surprise you. Because like I said, growing up, going to clubs and stuff, you know what I'm saying, going to a place every weekend, it's just that one night you don't go. Some dumb shit happened. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So when I saw that, I really wasn't shocked. I was just like, damn, nigga got 7 people. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's a record.
Yeah.
It's just how it go.
Yeah. Is there a lot of violence in the city?
Yeah, it is. A whole lot. It's small, so if you into it with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Big cities, you might see that man 6 months later, a year later. You into it with somebody in Huntington, you gonna see that nigga the next day, 2 days later, while you buying some blunts, you know what I'm saying? So that fast. It's nuts.
And a couple of years ago, Neflix did a special on the city as well, on the opioid crisis.
Yeah, man. That I felt some type of way about it because that's all they showed. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really show the outcome of some people getting their shit together. They built a lot of recovery places around there too. Yeah. So it's like all y'all showing is the bad stuff. People overdosing and stuff like that. Y'all ain't showing when these people go get cleaned up, get it together again and nothing like that. But as far as them like bringing attention to our city for that, it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
That's why I felt some type of way.
Yeah. Why do you think there's so much of an outbreak up there? Is it just because there's nothing to do except for get high, or? Yeah,
get high. And doctors, motherfucking doctors, man, they the crooks. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna speak too much on that, but they the crooks.
Yeah, and I did doing some research. I even saw like the government gave some grants to the city. I think it was like about $3 million worth for the recovery process and the rehab process. So. Yeah,
they put in the recoveries right in the middle of the trenches.
Oh shit, really?
You know what I'm saying? So if you got, here's an example. Say you got 20 guys that went to jail, that was druggies on the street, went to jail for stealing shit, whatever, just some hot shit. They get out, they get beefed up in jail, rehabilitate, get put in them recovery homes, but they still got that habit. You know what I'm saying? And they walk right out their doorstep, and it's a spot right up the block.
Oh, shit.
They're gonna get high again eventually. You know what I'm saying? So it's bittersweet, man.
Has it gotten better in the city or has it gotten worse?
No, the shooting made it worse.
Really?
The shootings make it worse, mixed with the drugs. Now they got the police walking up and down the street, patrolling the area, and I don't know. I hope it get better, but it ain't looking good.
Yeah. You still live in the city now?
Nah.
Okay. Where'd you move to?
Moved to Durham, North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
The hate got too high. Once I did the record with Gunna, it's like nobody looked at me the same.
What year was that you moved out?
I moved out just recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you think of Durham when you moved there? How'd it compare to back home?
It's laid back, and everybody getting money.
Yeah.
And back home, some people getting money, some people ain't getting money. So you know how that go. People ain't getting money, and some people getting money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad. It's hating. Shit like that.
Yeah. Did it take you long to adjust to Durham? Or was it a pretty smooth transition for you?
No, it ain't. It was pretty cool. I got a partner out there that do real estate. You know what I'm saying? So he was already set. He like, yo, look, this is what you need to do. You gonna be all right. Don't go looking for no hood. Don't be looking for no nothing. Just get your money. You know what I'm saying? So he put me on the straight and narrow. So.
Okay. That's what's up, man. And you've been rapping since you were 9 years old, right?
Yeah.
Who got you into it?
Well, I was 9. My cousin played ball. You know what I'm saying? He played basketball with OJ Mayo.
Really?
Familiar, yeah. He played ball with him all through high school. It was a nice squad. They made national headlines, all that. And he just stopped He stopped playing ball and started rapping. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets, 13, 14, tripping, doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
And his dad built the studio. And he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. Do something. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. Do something with your time. So I'm like, cool. All right. He showed me the studio and I was intrigued. I was like, shit, cool. I'm going to do this.
Yeah. Who were some of your favorite rappers back then?
Lil Wayne. Obviously, he was the beast. Boosie, Lil Boosie. He was turned. Cassidy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smack DVD Cassidy. Eating shit. DG Yola.
Really?
Yeah.
Down here?
Yeah. DG Yola, man. I was definitely a big fan of his. It's just a lot of people. I could go on, but that was just some of the influences that got to me.
Yeah. When did you start to take your music career serious?
I made a tape. I put out a tape because, like I said, when I started rapping, it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, but it was like, what are you rapping about? You 14, what the fuck are you rapping about? So I got a little older, I'm probably about 15, going on 16. I dropped the tape and I put it out in my hood. I made copies, you know what I'm saying, CDs, got the passing the shit around. And, you know, everybody was like, yeah, you got potential. So after that, I'm like, all right, well, let's take it a little bit more serious. And then it built up from there.
Yeah. What was that first tape called?
Young and Ambitious.
Okay.
You know, I had one side where I was looking sophisticated with glasses, with one of my homeboys' big ass button ups, and the other side, I had the graphic designer digitally imposed an AK in my hand in a car with a naked model and a pit bull. It looked trash to this day. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? But that was the first tape.
Yeah. So how'd you get the name SG987?
It's crazy. I had a few names before I even got that actual name.
Okay.
My first name was SG the Youngin. I was probably like 15. SG the Youngin. My Uncle Earl had gave it to me. He used to always say, Youngin. I'm like, man, my nickname was SG. Everybody in the street called me SG. And he was like, well, SG the Youngin. I'm like, well, that's got a ring to it. So I changed it to that. And then as I got older, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be 30 years old calling myself SG the Youngin. So as time went on, I just made certain moves and I met certain people. And I came across this girl and I had changed my name from SG the Youngin to OG987 SG. And she was like, you need to change your name again. Like, that's a weird name. And it's already a dude named OG, This rapper had an OG in front of his name. I'm like, man. She was like, just drop that OG and just put your name, put your initials in front of the 987. I'm like, you know what? You're right. After that, I changed it to that.
Okay.
man.
What does the 987 represent?
The 987 represents this clique that we started when we was kids.
Okay.
And we was running around the hood, tearing shit up, beating people up, selling dope, just running trains on bitches. We was known for this all kinds of dumb shit. And at first we was called West V Soldiers.
Okay.
And we was wearing bandanas and shit to school and shit like that. And an officer pulled some of us to the office, like, we get y'all for gang injunction.
Really?
Y'all trying to do some gang shit. Like, we could lock y'all up for that.
Huh.
So we kind of felt the pressure. And we young at the time. We ain't nothing but like 14, 15, you know what I'm saying? So we all met up. And at the time, flip phones were still popping.
Okay.
So we looked in the flip phone and we was like, what does WVS stand for in the phone? And we put that. And we running with that. And since then, it's been 987.
Okay. That's what's up. What's one of the biggest lessons you learned while in the streets?
Nobody love you. Nobody. I don't give a fuck. It could be your day one. It could be your cousin, uncle. Nobody loves you, bro. Everybody out here trying to stay above water. Ain't nobody trying to drown. So if they about to drown, they can grab you or pull you down to keep them from drowning. They gonna do that. So I learned that, and I'm cool. I'm cool with the streets.
Yeah.
They don't love nobody.
No, that's real. Yeah. All right, let's talk about the music scene in Huntington. Is there much of a music scene there?
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Everybody want to holler. I'm me. West Virginia, period. Me. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a couple dudes in the state. Don't get me wrong. That's made moves and done songs with records. There's a couple cats from I think Beckley or Oak Hill, West Virginia, something like that. They did a record with Boosie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple other cats that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's always that factor where it's time to let people know where you from, and people don't want to say, they don't want to embrace the fact that they're from West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I let niggas know I'm from West Virginia. It ain't no different from where you from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's believe it or not, this niggas from Atlanta and West Virginia and Huntington alone. This niggas from Atlanta out there, North Carolina, Jersey, New York, Chicago. This niggas from everywhere in my little ass town. You know what I'm saying? So, and they know it's no different. So I embrace the fact, but it's, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Are there any platforms to get your music out in the city?
Nah, you can do some shows and shit like that.
Yeah.
You can the internet is basically where it's at. You know what I'm saying? You get internet savvy and you be all right.
Yeah.
And word of mouth is just not working no more. Don't work. It's passing out CDs. Don't work. Yeah. So you're gonna see a CD on the fucking floor somewhere after a show and be sick.
Yeah.
So
do any the more popular or famous rappers travel up there to tour or anything?
Yeah, the Migos came, Dirk came, Rich Homie Quan came, Tiana Taylor came. Like, they be coming. Like, that's my city alone. They be coming. The Baby was just in Morgantown. That's like 3 hours away from where I'm from. Okay. A lot of famous people, they know about it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't be running to the right people. They just run into the promoter and that's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They don't run in. I mean, some people, like some rappers that ran into me, they rocking with me. Like, yeah, I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? So it be love from there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
What about the DJs in the city? Do they support the local artists? Or?
Yeah. Yeah. It's club DJs that work at radio stations. Okay. And they be like, yo, they think it's a hot record. Like, send me a clean version. I'll spit on the radio for you. Oh, sure. Yeah, my homegirl, DJ TC. She's a DJ. She every time a major name came to town and I was on stage, I made sure she was, you know what I'm saying, right front and center. That's it. DJing for me. Another DJ named DJ Ackright. He running the radio scene right now. DJ Woody Wood. He's a legend out there. He's running this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a few DJs doing their thing. It ain't that many though. Yeah. Yeah. What about producers? Are there any producers in the city? Yeah, man. My partner, City Phil. Okay. This young cat named Taliban Ty. He all right. And Miles T. Like I said, it's limited. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like people don't want to venture to that because they discouraged by the lack of support. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this right here should show niggas like do it. Yeah. If you're gonna do it for real. Mm-hmm. No doubt.
And you mentioned there's a couple other artists up there. Do you guys work together, or is it more of a competition between you guys?
It's starting to turn into like a shootout, like a gold rush. I don't know why, because it's like, I don't have to prove shit to nobody here. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather show the world what I got going on instead of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because when I started off, y'all ain't showed too much attention. And as soon as a nigga get to making shit happen, then y'all want to be like, oh,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this and I'm doing this. Well, that's cool. Do your thing. I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like a gold rush. But the artists that I'm affiliated with, they doing their thing. You know, if anybody know me, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know me, you ain't lit yet.
Yeah.
Keep working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And what about West Virginia and Virginia? How do those two differ from each other?
Man, what's crazy, every time I say, oh, I'm from West Virginia, people be like, Richmond? Like, no, dude. Like, listen, man, I went to school just like you, and I know every state on the map just like you. How do y'all be getting that confused? You know what I'm saying? So I be more like letting people know, like, West Virginia is its own state, own region, own sound. Ain't nothing against VA whatsoever. I would like to reach out to cats out there doing their thing and lock in, but over the years, it's just been it's like a brick wall, like so dull, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hopefully, we could break that, make shit happen, but people get it confused, I guess, by the name. I don't know, it's dumb shit. You can't be that stupid. So anybody out there that thought Richmond is in fucking West Virginia, you're dumb as hell and you need help. But I'm trying to help people figure it out. So hopefully this will help people.
What's it going to take for a rapper from West Virginia to blow up nationally?
Keep grinding, just keep making moves, bro. Like, rappers that I've met, famous rappers that I've met, they embrace me just like they embrace anybody else. You know what I'm saying? They lock in with me just like they'll lock in with any other rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically like, it's not where you from. It's like, it's how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I just carry myself the right way and just who I am. This is who I am. I like bad bitches just like you. I like fast cars. I like jewelry just like you. Yeah. Fly clothes just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm no different. It's just where I'm from. It just don't ring a bell to people. It's just gonna take. Grind. Just keep grinding. Keep making shit happen.
Yeah. Now that you're in Durham, how does the music scene in Durham compare to back home?
I've been seeing artists and stuff getting posted on sites and stuff like that, and they grinding. That's about it. That's the only solution to it. Just keep grinding, keep pushing. When I tell people I'm from West Virginia out there, they be like, oh yeah, they be hip. You know what I'm saying? It's surprising. I'll be like, that's what's up, bro. You know something. But they be hip, so, they embrace me. Yeah.
So you got this song with Gunna, Pots and Pans.
Yeah.
How'd you link up with Gunna?
I did like a little 2-year stint for I got falsely incarcerated, put it like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to figure out more, just look at the music, listen to the music. But I ended up doing two years, and I got out. When I came home, everybody was like, I got locked up in 2014. When I came home, everybody was like, Gunna. I'm like, that's who y'all listening to? Who that? Gunna, man, drip season, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, word? So I listened to it, and I'm like, this nigga all right. I said, who he fuck with? Like Young Thug and shit. I'm like, oh, word? I'm a big fan of Young Thug. I love his music, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, word, that's what's up. I'm like, he just now getting hot. And they like, yeah, he buzzing. So me as an artist, you know what I'm saying, I know how it go when you about to blow. Your prices ain't that high right then and there. So I reached out like, yo, what you want for a verse? He like, yo, 1,500, You know what I'm saying? Like, bet at the time, it was cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now,
you can't go 1,500.
Yeah, he gonna want you for the hospital bill. Like, yeah. But I reached out and I got him paid and shit like that. And one thing I respected about Gunna, when he did the verse, instead of just sending it back to me, he hit me up on FaceTime, let me listen to the verse. He was like, "This, you fucking with it?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's perfect. That's wonderful. My hood gonna love this." So he like, "All right, bet." So we finished everything up. I'm like, "Well, when you want to do the video?" He was like, we set a little date on that too. And I put the record out, and the hood was loving it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was happy about. I ain't really wasn't even thinking about national attention. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? My hood love it. That's what's up. So once we did the record and did the video, everything just solidified. And now since Gunna start picking up, people start picking up on my shit. So it's like, it was a win-win.
Yeah. And you performed that song together.
Yeah, in my hood. Yeah, in my hood that night. That's crazy too, because that's when I started seeing the change in people. Like I'm talking about niggas from grade school, like start acting crazy, different towards me. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's a nigga that was jumping niggas with you in the hood and, you know what I'm saying, selling dope with you and shit. Like, what was you changing on me for? But that night, it was a pretty interesting night, and Gunna gave me a lot of advice. And he basically was telling me like, yo, just keep grinding, keep making shit happen, bro. Everybody can't go with you. You know what I'm saying? And he was just telling me the plans he got, and who at the time Drip Season 2 was about to come out. Okay. Nobody knew when he had a release date. I said, what you got on there? He's like, I got Uzi. I'm like, oh shit. He just let me know who he had on there. I'm like, that's what's up. But yeah, we kicked it that night. Got to know each other a little bit more, and then we just kept seeing each other after that. You know what I'm saying? Different places. Yeah.
And that single was featured on your project, Stress Virginia.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that project?
Stress Virginia, it was basically, I finished that shit in 2 weeks too, fresh out.
Oh, really?
I felt like Tupac. I know how, that's why I get it now. Like when I listen to Tupac's music, how angry, how he was, I'm like, I feel him. Now I feel it. But I finished that project so fast, but it was all from the heart, you know what I'm saying? Because I meant that shit. And it was just like it's like my best body of work. To this day, it's my best body of work. That's what's taking me so long with the second one, because I wanted to be better, than the first, you know what I'm saying? But Stress Virginia was definitely my jewel. And it's definitely an introduction for people to get to know West Virginia as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's like, we got it really ain't no song there for the ladies, but it's songs on there for ladies to enjoy. It's a lot of hard shit, but it's a lot of knowledge on there too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about first and foremost, knowledge and learning stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, once I did that and everybody seen that I put my heart into that shit, that's when I got national response. You know what I'm saying? So, Stress Virginia, man.
Yeah. Who were some of the producers you worked with on that project?
Miles T. I got a joint on there called Keep It a Bin, featuring my dog City Phil. Nard and B.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. I got that's one of my favorite tracks too. I love they beats, man. Them niggas is like that. But who else? It's a couple underground cats on there. The guy that produced Pots and Pans, his name is Sensei. Okay. Sensei Beats. And Drum Dummy.
Really?
Yeah, he on there. He got one on there. It's a few cats. It's, just go listen to the tape.
Yeah. So not everyone from the city, huh?
Nah. I do most of the, like I said, if they rocking with me, they gonna be on my shit. If not, they gonna have to reach out, let me hear what they got, and we go from there. But I do all outside sources. All my nigga JP Bangs, I think. JP Bangs. Cali dude.
Yeah. And besides the song with Gunna, was there a fan favorite besides that one?
Badass. I think that's number 3. Had to be the record with Nard and B.
Okay.
No Structure. I got another record on there called Young Pablo. I actually shot that video at South by Southwest.
Okay.
A couple years back. And give me some fan favorites. The whole tape hard. I just gotta check that shit out. That shit like that.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be disappointed.
And like you mentioned, Stress Virginia 2 is on the way.
Yeah, definitely.
So how would this one differ from the first one?
The first one was more like a memoir, like memories, stuff that people wanted to know, but I never spoke on. But I actually eventually speaking on it on the first one. But it was like a memoir, so the second one gonna be more like a turn up. Like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like national. Like I'm going for national attention.
Yeah.
I did the first one for the hood, like for the town. The second one gonna be like, yeah, everybody gonna know what's up.
Yeah. Do you know what the first single will be on that project?
I got a song called Hundreds that I really want to start pushing soon. I got a remix to Pots and Pans with you familiar with RaRa?
Yeah.
Hustle
Boy
Gang.
Ra.
Yep. I got him on there on the remix.
That's it.
I can't really tell too much because I'm gonna give up, the sauce. But that's gonna be a pretty good project. But,
And what producer have you been working with on the second one?
I haven't really been working with too many producers. I ain't really had a chance to reach out to too many people yet. But I'm gonna probably reach out to Drum Dummy again, Pyro. I got some beats from Nard B again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have them back on the tape. And, I'm gonna just, anything that's hard, anything that's, comfortable with the ears. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about hard shit. It's comfortability when people listen to it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna go after on this tape.
Yeah. When do you think this project will drop?
My son turned 2 February 7th. I want to drop it on his birthday.
Okay.
But
it's coming up real soon.
Yeah, you feel me? But life's so crazy. I might have to disappoint the fans and push it back. I don't know yet. I might just drop a video or two just to hold everybody off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm planning on dropping February 7th on my son's second birthday. But we'll see.
Yeah. What are your expectations when you drop this project?
Oh, up through there.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta come knocking. What's up, bro? What's good? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to run into Gunna again. What's up, nigga? It's probably, I told you, bro. I listened to your advice. You know what I'm saying? So.
And do you have your own label?
I'm working on it. I got a little movement called Money to Militia, music movement. And it's just me right now, but here in about another year or so, I'm probably gonna get a couple young cats from the hood and shit. Young dudes is a little bit more easier to occupy. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to learn, especially the ones that want to learn. But I can't go get a nigga my age or a nigga older because they gonna be like, all right, nigga, you trying to son me? I got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really try to get in the way of that type shit with people. Young dudes, they see you doing good, they gonna want to learn. So I'd rather go reach out to young cats and stuff like that. So this one chick from my way, man, her name Kia, man. She could sing, bro. She nice. I've been trying to take me serious. I know I was that crazy nigga in the hood with all the niggas and shit, but it's me now. I'm bossed up. Come holler, come fuck with me. But I want to get a couple singers, rappers, producers, videographers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all that. I'm pretty sure when this tape drop, everybody will start migrating.
That's what's up. And you got your own clothing brand though, right?
Yeah, 4 M's.
Okay.
4 M's. Money to Militia Music. That's all I stand for. I actually learned how to graphic design in high school. You know what I'm saying?
So you're designing these yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing it myself. And I always wanted to see my own shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know, I like shit. I like clothes, but I always was like, let me create my own shit. I want to see people rocking my shit that I created. Especially if it's fly. If it's bummy, whatever, cool. But if it ain't, throw that shit on. And I just wanted to create some shit of my own. And people be digging that shit when I rock it. I rock it on stage sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna rock it today, but it ain't get to my house in time.
Oh shit. Yeah. How long have you had the clothing brand then?
Going on about 2 years.
Okay.
2 years. Started internet based.
Yeah.
The internet is amazing. If you use it for the right thing, it's amazing. You use it for the wrong thing, you're just gonna be a troll. One of them niggas in the comments talking shit. But you know what I'm saying?
How focused are you on your music career right now?
I'm really focused. Since I stepped out the streets, I'm super focused. When I was in the streets, I wasn't focused. That's another thing. Once I did the song with Gunna, and I did a show with Gunna, and we hung out in Atlanta, and I met Young Thug and Trader Truth at a video shoot with him, and I went right back to the hood, hung out in the hood, got to fucking around in the hood, just forgot all about that shit. And I just didn't realize how fortunate I was. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, I just went back to the hood, man, where they take you, your own people will take you under. It was just close. But I got up out of there, so now I'm full-fledged, I'm a rapper. I'm no crime nigga, none of that. I'll beat your ass, but I ain't with none of that. Sell drugs, shoot at people, I ain't with none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless nigga bring it to me, but I'm a full-fledged rapper, cool dude. I smoke a lot of weed, you know what I'm saying? That's about it, man. I like to dress, do my thing, and keep it pushing. I'm cool on that street shit. You're gonna be dead or in jail. Period.
No, that's real. You mentioned your son's about to turn 2.
Yeah.
What has fatherhood taught you about life?
Shit. It taught me, don't let other people's shit fuck you up. Cause once you do that, your son gotta suffer. If another nigga's problems got me fucked up and I go down or get killed, my son gotta grow up without me. You know what I'm saying? So it taught me don't let other niggas' situations get you mixed up. So, you know, I don't pay attention to shit niggas got going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me with your problems. I'm sorry, we got our own problems. This is life. You know what I'm saying? Get through that shit. You know, so I'm full-fledged with my, and he looked just like me, man. So I'm hands on. We do push-ups together. He's only 1 year old, showing the muscles and all that already. So, you know, I'm just, fatherhood is teaching me a lot. You know, still learning.
Yeah, no, that's real. All right, SG, what's some of your goals for 2020?
Shit, get on with this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Win big. Go back to the hood. Try to put on a few people.
Yeah.
And just, you know, set a good example for my son. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my boy and make sure my lady straight and shit like that. Baby mama.
Yeah.
Make sure she good. Shit like that. Just live a good life.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to add, SG?
Oh man, I'm pretty sure we finished it all up.
Any shout outs, anything?
Yeah, I want to shout out to all the people that have been rocking from day one. I want to shout out all my DJs that's been rocking with me. I want to shout out all my partners that's still solid with me. You know what I'm saying? All the clucks in the hood they used to spin with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, just everybody who positive, man. I just want to shout out all y'all. And don't let nobody, you know, tell you can't make shit happen, man, because it's up to you.
I remember used to play with pots in the pants. Hit the block tryna run up my bus. Niggas hating, no.